What if I told you there's a hidden formula that separates successful faceless YouTube channels from those that fail? After diving deep into over 100 channels, I've uncovered the exact strategies that can make or break your success. What I discovered is that the most successful faceless creators adhere to a precise formula. Curious about this secret formula that leads to consistent success? What do these top creators know that 99 of others don't? The best faceless YouTube channels follow 4 simple steps, and in this video, I will walk you through them all. Stick around till the end. Let's go. The first step is the most important and also the most overlooked, and that is your idea. Many faceless channels fail because they focus on topics that interest them personally rather than what their potential viewers actually want to watch. So how to find the best idea for your channel? Very simple. Start by finding as many reference channels in your niche as possible and figure out what topics have worked for them in the past 2 to 3 months. Focus on those videos that have received far more views than their number of subscribers would suggest. This indicates that the content resonates strongly with viewers and is performing well in the YouTube algorithm. Alright, let me show you something really interesting. We've got 2 videos from 2 different channels here. They're practically identical, like seriously almost 100 the same. One of these videos was uploaded about 8 months ago, and then the other channel came along and copied the idea. Now, the original video did pretty well, racking up almost 300,000 views. Impressive. But here's the crazy part. Take a wild guess at how many views the copycat video got. Over 800,000 views? That's nearly 3 times more than the original. Can you believe it? This just goes to show that when an idea is good, it really grabs people's attention and they just can't get enough of it. And here's the kicker. This is exactly how you can scout out a list of winning ideas from successful channels. Okay, so now you have a list of the best ideas for your channel. Let's review and organize them according to the following tips. First is the content gap. If you have some information that will be valuable for users but others have not covered it, it can be a great idea to start with. The second is the topic evergreen or trendy. Trendy topics only last for a short time and will be replaced. If you are a beginner, starting with an evergreen idea is the best choice. The third is execution speed. Consider how quickly you can produce and publish your videos. The key to gaining traction with the YouTube algorithm is consistency. It's a quantity game. If you can create effective content and maintain a regular posting schedule, the algorithm will start pushing your content out and attracting viewers. Next is packaging a video. This means designing a thumbnail and crafting a title that makes your video impossible to ignore. Even if your content is outstanding, it will struggle to gain traction without a captivating thumbnail and title. Many beginners overlook this step, but the most successful channels know that this is the key point to engaging viewers and winning the algorithm. Why? Think of the thumbnail and title as the storefront of your video. They are the first thing viewers see, and they need to be compelling enough to make people stop scrolling and click. Top channels prioritize this, knowing that no matter how great the content is, it is nothing without eye-catching packaging. When you look at successful faceless channels, you will see they have kick-ass thumbnails. They don't want to show the face, which means the design is so important to engaging viewers. With faceless channels, you need to spend time designing your thumbnail and coming up with your title before you even start making your video. Again, go back to your reference channel, then take a look and choose the most outstanding idea. You don't have to copy them, but take cues from how they design, how they place, or how they color them. Now is the title. You have to keep the most important information in the first 50 characters with the biggest sense of FOMO or crazy number. And remember to avoid having the same text and the title in the thumbnail. Coming over to step 3. Now you have a killer idea and an epic thumbnail and title to get them click, but how do you get them to stay? How do you get them to continue watching? That can be achieved by your script. Most faceless videos struggle with viewer retention to retain viewers, often losing a significant amount of views within the first 30 seconds. Their graph looks something like this. The more people watch your first 30 seconds, the less your video will get pushed out by the algorithm. So how do you increase the number of people who stick around? It depends on your thumbnail alignment. Your title and thumbnail set an expectation for your video, and the first 5 seconds of your intro don't align with those expectations. People will stop watching and click away immediately. And these initial 5 seconds are crucial. And a very easy way to do this is to have your first sentence match the title. Next come the hook, the promise you make at the beginning of the video that compels people to stay. Basically, how can you make people curious? There are few ways to do this. First, there's question hooks. Let's see some of example from the best faceless channels. The second is content hooks. It will like, I start to create YouTube channel in 2 months and get over 100.0 views. And the third is controversial hooks, where the creator says something outrageous to grab attention and then later explain everything like this one.
Business decisions made in the interest of maximizing shareholder value have caused mass layoffs, environmental catastrophes, an endless list of corporate frauds, and record inequality in the workplace. The very same CEO who made millions of dollars by being the first champion of maximizing shareholder value in the 60s called it the dumbest idea in the world, and something that could rock capitalism to it.
Then we have the rest of the intro here. You have to keep people engaging by delivering more value than what the viewer initially expected, like this intro right here. Now, just because the intro is done does not mean that you can skim on the rest of the script if you want YouTube to push your videos. You want to retain people in the video for as long as possible. Break your content into digestible segments, building anticipation by placing the most valuable information towards the end. This technique not only keeps viewers watching, but also encourages them to engage more deeply with your content. The final step to success is maintaining consistency in both content quality and posting schedule. Most unsuccessful faceless channels out there fail because they're unable to maintain consistency in posting and producing a good quality of videos. However, with the help of AI, the time and effort needed to create a high-quality output is massively reduced, allowing you to focus on creating high-quality content consistently. If you want to win the game, be the most consistent player. And that's the secret formula behind successful faceless YouTube channels.
By following these steps, you'll ensure that your faceless YouTube channel not only grows but also thrives.
But there's so much more to uncover. If you're serious about YouTube success, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Got questions or tips? Drop them in the comments. I'm all ears. See you in the next video.